All right. How is everybody doing on this beautiful, beautiful freaking Tuesday? I hope y'all having a good one, and hopefully it's going real smooth for y'all. And hey, man, it's been a good week. I had a party to do yesterday. Not to do, but a friend of mine is going back home, and we wanted to give her like a real New Orleans type kind of get together and all that. So it was good. I wish we would have did the crawfish boil, but that have been a lot of effort. Plus, I ain't get much sleep. I didn't get much sleep, so I don't think that was really gonna happen with that. But I did fry some fish. It was a fish fry. It was a good get together. We had the chicken, the mashed potato, not mashed potatoes, the macaroni. Had some had some rice, some of that Manchu rice, Manchu chicken. Had daiquiris going. So it was kind of smooth. It was a nice get together. We play Uno. I don't know what's I don't know what's up with this. I don't know why we always gotta do some type of card game and all that, but it seems like it always happens. I don't know what's up with black people in that, but it always happens. I won twice. Yes, if y'all looking at this, yes, I beat y'all twice. Shit happens. Y'all took two L's from a nigga that was barely paying attention. Still won though, but lost a couple times. It happens. But I hope y'all having a good one. Hope things are running smooth for y'all. And hopefully y'all ain't getting too stressed out about work because it be getting stressful. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, man, new job, new stresses. I guess you gotta deal with that and everything. I just I'm still looking for something new. I need a new side hustle and other things. And we're gonna get to that, trust me, but first we gotta go the entertainment route. Alright people. We definitely gotta go there. American Gods episode 2. I thought it was good. No, I don't know what's going on right now. Alright. They're not bad. Alright, the episodes are not bad. They're far from bad. But I don't think it's as good as it was last season. Maybe I'm nitpicking. Maybe I'm nitpicking. I don't know, bruh. I'm just like, is it me, or is it last season was great, and this season is just good. It's not even like oh shit, that was fire, or it's not like oh that was really good. It was just like it was good, like just that regular ass good. I don't know, man. I think I may be tweaking. I may be tweaking. That just may be me, cause it has to be like, but they were good episodes. They were good episodes. I think they may be saving it for like maybe a time when they when they actually drop that episode. That every one of them got that episode. Like Power. I ain't even finished Power, but we're not gonna discuss that. I ain't even finished. What was that season? The the one that was last year, season 5, I think. It couldn't have been season 4 because Kanan Kanan was in season 2. Then they thought they killed him at the end of season 2. So going on season 3, he was burnt up and shit. And then season 4 was that had to be season 5. That had to be season 5. Yeah, I'm assuming it was season 5. So I didn't finish season 5. I think it was season 5. I didn't finish it. I think I got like 4 more episodes, but we kind of just stopped watching it because it was like the writing got kind of shit and all that. So we just had to let that burn a little bit. I do plan on finishing it at some point, but it was suffering a little bit. It was suffering. I'm gonna try to get through it. Hopefully it gets better. But every series has that episode that that through the season that they gonna put their eggs all in that basket on to rehook you for the show. Like, cause you follow the show just on the fact that you like, okay, I done already invested one season in, so might as well keep on investing in it. So that was me kind of right now. I'm just waiting on that episode to rehook me to be like, oh, now this is why I love it, or you know what I'm saying. This is why season one was so great to me and stuff like that. But right now, it's good. It's good. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy going on right now. It's like dead wife. Dead wife saved them on the train. Although I think episode 3 gonna be fire. Just speaking because Odin brought out the berserker. I didn't know the car was the berserker. Alright, people, I didn't know when it got hit by the train, and I didn't know it was gonna be a berserker. I think, I didn't even see the preview and stuff for season 3. I mean episode 3. So we just gonna see what's gonna happen. But I think that's gonna be fire. I do. That I do. And Billions came back. Alright. Billions came back. I was so happy. It was a really good episode. It was just that introducing you back into the story kind of shit. Like, what's happening, Axe, what's going on with Axe right now, and how Taylor Mason's trying to grow, and all. Got the introduction in there. We're here. I smooth like how they kind of zoned out on the kids in the story. Like they like I don't even know how they did that. Like it went from like season 1, the kids were kind of not heavy in the story. Well, Axe's kids were kind of heavy in the story, not really, but they had their touch in the story because they had family drama going on. So they had their touch in the story. So did Wendy and Chuck's kids. They had their touch in there. But after that, like after the first season, it became like Axe's kids became more prevalent because that's where the season was going. Season 2 was going, was turmoil in this house and stuff like that. Season 3, very sparingly, and now I think season 4, I think they're just like, yo, we don't need the kids anymore. It's no more real family drama. It's about business drama. Now it's how's Chuck gonna get back to the top? How's Axe gonna get Gregor from coming after him and taking out Taylor Mason when he got anarchy on 2 fronts right now? Because he got to deal with Taylor over there, and he also has to deal with Gregor, who is in league with Taylor, but also is coming at Axe because he's like, I will kill you if you fuck with my money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and you got Chuck over here who they're trying to lynch. They're coming after all his old cases and everything, and then they trying to really get at him and undo everything that he has done, and trying to say that he was wrong on all that shit, and now he's basically fighting for his life over here. Wendy's helping. She's in the middle and helping both of them because now they're both working toward. This is why I was so hyped about last season. If y'all can't tell right now, I was so hyped at the end of last season. Why I was so hyped for season 4 because they both sat in the room together. She got them in the room together, and she's like, "Y'all two have way more in common than what y'all talking about, and we can help this." Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all two are really good. Y'all just never liked each other. Y'all liked each other at one point, but then you grew to not like each other because you liked each other when the early years when she was dating Chuck, but then they just like kind of separated, and he came at Axe because he didn't like his real relationship with his wife and stuff. But we're past that now. Now it's just like they're cool, we cool, let's freaking get it because this is about the 2 main guys trying to get this hot dub, facing anarchy on all fronts. They're down, and they trying to get up. They trying to get off the mat. So I'm here for this shit, bro. I am here for this, and I'm ready to get it popping because, excuse me, but I'm ready. I'm ready because this season is gonna be amazing, and I think it's gonna be every bit of greatness that I thought it was gonna be when season 3 ended. Cause see that's one thing I can say about Billions, man. It done steadily built. It done steadily built. Like it done went from season 1 was a real Gucci ass season. Season 2 was what built on season 1. It was real fucking great. And season 3 was just the season finale, just tied everything in, and it was great too. And I just ready for season 4, and season 4 done started off really Gucci. So I'm ready for it, bro. I'm ready for it. I know this is just me, me going crazy right now, but y'all got to know I fucking love this shit. I love it. That's probably my second or third favorite. Nah, I'm gonna go second because I would watch that. I would watch Billions before I would watch The Walking Dead. So I have to go second. And The Walking Dead is one of my favorite shows, but I would watch Billions before I would watch The Walking Dead. The only show that I would watch ahead of Billions is Game of Thrones. That's it. That's it. And that's because Game of Thrones got a freaking hold on me, like it has on most of the world. Alright, most of the people that watch Game of Thrones, that is their number one show. Alright, it's in story cut. There it is. It's their most. It's their show. That's what it is for the most people that watch Game of Thrones. So that's my number two. Number two is definitely Billions. Alright, The Walking Dead, because since we're getting all the show stuff out the way and stuff like that, The Walking Dead was Gucci. We saw Michonne out here killing kids. Alright, that's the she kills some evil ass kids, and then we got to see Tara from True Blood. So I was happy to see Tara from True Blood. It was good to see her. Damn, she is still fine. She is still fine, but it was good to see her. So everything was good on that front. Yeah. Walking Dead was Gucci. It was a good episode, but you know we here for Alpha right now. We on the whisper shit, but boy, that was a strange one. She didn't train them kids. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen her with them kids, I was like, oh, them kids are savages. What happened? Them kids were savages. There was some little ass demon little kids. They were out here killing people. I knew they was killing people. And then they gonna take Jules. She just taking the kids and raising them to be her own little army. And boy, she was doing a good job of it. But the freaking branding them and put an X on them and kill your target and stuff, I thought that was a little much. But boy, she started killing them. She was like, oh, you gonna try it. Especially the boy who got her in the stomach with the knife. I was like, oh, he needs to go. He needs to go. She didn't want to, but I'm like, you know what? Sometimes little niggas gotta die. And his little ass had to die. Alright, that he had to go. She had to go. A whole bunch of them had to die. And boy, did they. She was dropping bodies. She was dropping them little kids' bodies, dog. She was in there. But next week, you know, the whispers are back, and that's what we here to see. They here for the shits, and we definitely here for the shits on the whispers. Okay, TV show shit out. Move on to the big sports news. Y'all seen it? Odell Beckham over there. That's not news anymore. But the simple fact that we got LSU in the NFL over here, LSU receiving core, and that the Browns probably gonna have the number one offense this season is gonna be freaking crazy. All the Browns need to do is draft some offensive linemen so Baker Mayfield can keep getting protected over there. Cause this is about to be a problem, people. This about to be a problem. I wonder what the Chiefs gonna do with the Tyreek Hill situation. I thoroughly believe that they probably gonna have the number one ranked offense. Like I think that's just gonna happen because it just get him offensive line and that's it. You got two bona fide studs. At one of them is considered the best receiver in the league, like when healthy, like or the top three receiver in the league when healthy. The other one is top seven. I would say top eight, top seven, top eight receiver in the game. So you have still a bona fide number one and another bona fide number one receiver on the same team. Plus, you got Njoku and all that. I think the Browns are going to be amazing this year offensively. Defensively, we got to see what they do. But you got to see what happens. Because they got Myles Garrett. I wonder if they should do something. They should definitely get something defensively. I don't know. Something over there. I don't know. But they're going to be fine. They're gonna be fine. Often they can just outscore a whole bunch of people because it's not too many people that got dogs at corner. Usually you got one dog at corner. Usually you got one, but to have two, and that can, cause you can't cover them one on one. You can't cover both of them one on one. Jarvis Landry is a freaking slot. He can play outside. He can play, and both of them can do both. But if you really want to mess up somebody's head, put Odell wide, put somebody, whoever they got new. I think they got somebody else. Put him wide, put Jarvis in the side, and have Njoku at the tight end, and you're gonna fuck everybody up. So, I don't really understand how you're gonna cover all that, but yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. And as a rookie quarterback, you gotta be giddy. You have to be giddy because you got some new toys to play with and that you bought the ball out. You bought the ball out of control. But will you beat the Patriots? A hell's no. A hell's no. It's just simple as that, baby. We coming for another title this year. That's my boy. My boy gonna get 7 this year, baby. He gonna get 7. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Now we passed the sports fuck. Oh my god. I see why I almost passed that up. Because we trash right now. As in trash, I'm talking about the Lakers. We garbage. Why we garbage? Because we garbage. That's why. That's the only reason why we garbage. We garbage because we trash simply because we trash. I don't even know what else to say, but we garbage. Hopefully we can tank enough where we get the number one pick so we can get Zion Williams. Hopefully. Because how we lose to the Knicks. How you lose to twice? Wasn't that just, yes, that we done lost to the Knicks twice. We done lost to the Knicks twice. That don't make no kind of sense. Oh my god, bro. I don't understand. Someone has to help me understand how we this trash. Of course, I know everybody hurt and all that. I understand. We know why. We know why this junk is happening, but it still don't make sense why it's happening. It still don't make sense why it happened. Fuck, bro. It's horrible right now being a Lakers fan. It is like the epitome of I just want Kobe Bean back. Give me Kobe Bryant. Give me the Mamba. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Let's just get to the real meat and potatoes of today, cause that junk just made me mad. Alright, that junk just pissed me off. Just gonna let that burn. God dog, bro. Did y'all see LeBron's effort on that? I and y'all know I'm not the biggest LeBron fan. Matter of fact, y'all know that I really don't like LeBron that much. Alright? Y'all know that. Kobe my favorite player of all time. So y'all already know. I stand for assassins and killers over here. People that take your heart out your chest. In a whether we talking about football, we talking about basketball. We talking about cold-blooded assassins. Cause guess what? When Tom Brady get in them last 2 minutes, that dude is a cold-blooded assassin. When Kobe get there, Kobe trying to take your heart out your chest. Jordan trying to take your heart out your chest. That's these guys, what they trying to do. They trying to murder you. And it's just gonna let that go. We're just gonna let that go. Just let it go. Alright. To the real meat and potatoes of today. Besides the off on tangent thing, because that's going up too. Um y'all notice how today mostly that everyone everyone I know, a lot of people I know, have two jobs. Like the job that I work at now, right? I'm getting paid pretty decent money. Right? Like where that can be your only job. And you wouldn't be like, really clamoring for something else. But I look at it as in like everybody. Oh man, I look at it like how everybody's getting second jobs and stuff like that. I'm wondering, is it like to supplement for anything, or is it because it's not enough? It's some people that I work with that have two jobs at the job that I have now, and I was just like, yo, why you work that job? Because are your expenses high enough? But it's like everything. Of course, y'all see everything going up and stuff like that. The cost of living is increasing and stuff like that. That's why minimum wage is going up across the board. We know we got that down. But the real thing that's kind of increasing that people are kind of doing, or they're getting like a side hustle, and that's kind of fire. Like that you can have your own like kind of side hustle that can bring in money, and some like, and usually a lot of times the side hustle is things that you like doing. Like the side hustle is really the things that you prefer to do other than your job. You know what I'm saying? That things that you prefer to really get into. And that's what's starting to blossom a lot. That's why a lot of people are starting to venture more into that. And then imagine when those side hustles become more than just side hustles. They start becoming your main source of income. Then that becomes even more greatness, because then you can stop worrying about the job that you don't like, that you hate, and you can just do your side hustle all the time. Because then your side hustle really isn't a side hustle no more, it becomes the main hustle. And that's what a lot of people are doing now. And that, I wouldn't really call this podcast of mine a side hustle and all that, because it's more of a passion. I I do this because it's kind of therapy for me, and also because I love to do it. I like to talk, and but like when I have like when people are on, I like to talk to people. I like to get their viewpoints and their opinions on different things and stuff like that. I like to conversate with people, so that's why when someone's not a conversationalist, y'all kind of seem to be like, what the what? Well, y'all haven't seen it on the podcast yet, because everyone I talk to enjoys to talk. But I'm talking about like in person, when you talk to somebody and they're just like, okay, one word answers and shit like that. It really bugs me. Y'all know that because y'all have listened to the other ones. And if you haven't, go back and listen to the other ones. The people that non-conversation. I went on a whole rant about that because it is difficult. It's difficult dealing with a person. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just difficult dealing with someone that's really not a conversationalist. Boy, my voice is tripping, you know, but I guess that is what it is. But okay, we're back. There it is. Ooh. But the side hustle's kind of forming into the main hustle kind of thing, and that's what I like. I like how it's becoming that because then everyone's more or less doing what they love to do, or like doing things that are leading to them becoming entrepreneurs. Like this week is New Orleans Entrepreneurship Week. Well, it's the week that's coming up. The week that next week, I mean, it's New Orleans Entrepreneurship Week. I'm definitely going to it because they have different seminars on like how to grow your business, how to start a business, how to they got seminars on podcasting, on like how to sustain different things in your business, uh how to network and all that. They have different things and you get to rub shoulders with a lot of different people. A lot of people don't understand that networking is very important in any business you have, I would say, because you get to rub shoulders with people that could benefit you in the future or that you could help benefit them in the future. Like I know a couple people right now that I've talked to that I'm like, oh, future me will need you at some point. And future that was last year. So now this is future me saying that I'm gonna need that person probably the next couple weeks that I've talked to, that I've networked at my job that I have. Like it's so many people that work there, and so many people do so many different things where I work that, and they have so many different footholds in like other areas and other avenues that I'm like, oh, like I know a person who's a sound engineer, but he works as a janitor. And I know a person who's a photographer and does graphic design and stuff like that, but he works as a waiter. And do you see what I mean? That networking, and then they can their what they're passionate about, aka their side hustle, could help you improve your side hustle, and then that ends up both being, which is your passion, and that end up helping you both get to where you want to go. Because using their sound engineering, imagine with this podcast gets bigger, 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 they get better, 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 or photography, and they use their camera and all that with different things, or different opportunities that happen with us. Things happen, they grow, and I grow, they grow, we all help each other grow. And that's the thing, man. Side hustles can turn into a main hustle. Next thing you know, you're doing your passion, and good things come from that. Good things come from when you do something that you love, when you love doing it, because you put more passion and more effort involved to it. When that happens, you you make sure that it is kind of perfection. I would say that yeah, it's kind of like because you want it to be perfect when it comes from you, and that's your baby and stuff like that. It has to be perfect. Because even when I cook, and cooking isn't like my passion. It's something that I like to do, and I have a degree in it, but it's not my passion. But even when I cook, and that is something that I like to do, I'm still like focused on perfection on it. I'm I'm like, okay, that didn't come out correct, and I'm gonna continue to work on it. And I think I'm kind of obsessive because I kind of work on things to a point where I'm just like, yo, this has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. Gotta be the perfect cuts, perfect amount of this, a little bit of that, and it has to come out perfect because if it doesn't, then I'm stuck in the kitchen and I'm like, no, fuck that. And that's what everything I do. Man, I think I'm just obsessive because that's what a lot of things I focus on it being perfect, but I'm trying to get better with that because I'm trying to just let things happen. I've been working on that for a minute, and I don't get as crazy as I used to get with perfection kind of things of wanting everything to be perfect, wanted it to be this way, a certain way, and sometimes just letting it go and letting it just be what it is. Sometimes you gotta let that happen. But that is my time for y'all today. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day, whichever day y'all listening to this on. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day, people. Y'all know how we end this. Everything is what it is. And Kayla, if you out there, hit me up. You know what I'm saying, bro? Soon I'm telling y'all, if it's like a whole bunch of Kaylas end up hitting me up, it's gonna be crazy. But remember, y'all have a good one.